On today's unboxing video, we're going to go ahead and unbox a Pulsar Turbo. It's a 3076R GTX 3076R equivalent. It's a Pulsar Turbo. It's a cheaper, high quality turbo. Let's see what we got. That's how your box will come. Probably won't already be open since I already opened the box. You can see that Pulsar fragile. You know what that means? Do not drop the box. You see here what the specs are. 0.82 AR. What else does it say? GTX 3076R Gen 2 standard. 82 AR T3 flange, V-band downpipe. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. So this is what the box looks like once you cut open the packaging tape. Instapack. There's a cool video about how this like expands. It's not like this shape. Even though it's like looks like the shape, it's not really the shape. Bag of something. And turbo review there. Let's see what's inside here. V-band clamp. Just regular T-bolt. Looks like maybe a 10, maybe 11 millimeter. What do we have here? T3 gasket, very important. This is a pretty thick gasket. Sometimes I recommend doubling up on it depending on like how thin the gasket is, since these do like to break sometimes. You know, there's controversy about doubling up the gasket. I've never had an issue doubling up the gasket, but you know, to each his own. This is what it looks like. V-band for your downpipe. So this is the start of the downpipe. So this end, the larger end, goes on the turbo downpipe side, and then you'd build the pipe off of this side, or whoever is welding or whatever. I'll show you how that looks in a second. Oil feed drain line gasket, very, very, very important. And the correct size turbo feed with the restrictor built in. I don't know if you can see that. See the little tiny hole? That's a built-in restrictor for this turbo, so you don't need to run an inline restrictor. And for the good shit. PSR Turbo. Take the front cover off first. See the shiny. Take off the back, brand new. Take off another cap. It's a pretty small outlet there. One of the coolest parts about this turbo is, where is it? It is, oh, right here. You got a speed sensor hole. So if you're running like a standalone or something that's nice like a standalone, you get to run a speed sensor there and see what the wheel is actually doing, using actual data to see where you can cap the turbo out, whatever you want to use the data for. There's a million different ways to use the data. It's just one of the ways. There's a nice little plaque on the inside signifying that it is a real Pulsar Turbo. Nice machine flange, T3 flange. Nice machine flange, T3 flange. Should start to wrap with that. This is ball bearing. No, it doesn't spin like a ball bearing turbo, but it's ball bearing. Trust me. So now, downpipe flange. Downpipe. Or back housing. So it goes inside here, fits, so it pretty much locks in place. Then you take the T-bolt. With that. Put that on. If I had a downpipe, we would have just connected the downpipe and that would have been it. Tighten the T-bolt clamp and you're done. And this is your Pulsar 3076 Gen 2. This turbo is good for like maybe, they rate it for 750. Yeah, they rated for 750. It's a really, really small frame turbo. That's good for making big power. Now to put it back in the bag. Not being used, has to go back in the bag.